Sissany was telling us that she is into this show called Home Economics. Always fun to see what people are into. You're into this show, Home Economics.
Yeah, I've been into it for a while now, and I'm really glad that you're on board. And it's so funny because I'm watching it a few episodes ago, and they mentioned Kelly and Ryan. And then last week, they actually go to your show, and you're in it. You didn't even tell me that you're going to be in it.
Well, I like these things that catch you by surprise,
Totally caught me by surprise.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you about the feature film opportunities after being a guest star with
We know
Topher
that
Grace
one.
and the team.
Oh,
Topher joining us now from Home Economics. How are you,
Yes.
Topher Grace?
No, this is the 2022 Primetime Emmy Nominating Committee.
I have to tell you.
We'd like to talk about Best Guest Star on a Network Comedy.
That's right. Taking you by surprise, Sissany.
Nice.
Topher.
We never do this, but we're giving you the Emmy now over the air.
It's funny because you are an actor, so is everyone on your cast, and Kelly's an actor. I am not. So I caught myself watching you perform and your co-stars performing, really enjoying the show, and Kelly's like nudging me that I have to say something.
Ryan, stop with the false modesty. You were unbelievable. Literally, people were talking about in editing. We were putting the episode together afterwards. You were great. You did this thing when it started to get, because it started to get weird between our characters on the show, where you kind of looked in the camera and it you were giving off a weird vibe, and it must have been weird because your job is actually the opposite of that. Normally, is to make everyone feel comfortable there. But we were all seriously, there's no joke. We were seriously impressed with you and thought you were terrific.
Aww.
We were so excited to do it, and I have to tell you that I saw a promo for what I thought was our show in prime time, and I was texting Kelly, we've made it because they're spending money on our show in prime time to promote it. And then at the end, it was like us on our set, but your plug, Home Economics, ABC tonight, So,
best of both worlds, But I honestly mean it. There was if you go back and look at it, there's a moment where it gets weird, and you can't normally look in the camera on our show because the camera doesn't exist. But it was really great, man. It looked like you were totally weirded out by us, and it was just the right level of you guys didn't come off like jerks, and yet you clearly hated us and were like, get off of our set on the show.
I love it.
This show, by the way, congratulations. It's doing so very well. Sissany is a big fan of it and was telling us about it, and then she stumbled upon our guest appearance.
I think it's just so relatable.
Topher, do you know?
Oh, thanks.
And I was reminded of this, but I don't even know if you know the story. 1998. Fox calls a woman by the name of Amy Sugarman, who is producing my show on Star 98.7, a radio station that's gone. And they pitch her some young up-and-comer who's going to be a big star. And it was you. And you were one of the first guests I ever had on my L.A. radio show back when I started here.
Oh.
20-something years ago?
This is pre-American Idol?
This is pre-Idol, 1998.
Wow.
Wow, man. I honestly don't remember, but I do remember that I had dinner with you around the American Idol time, and got to know you a little bit then. I think we knew a similar agent or something. Who's William Morris? And
yes, we did.
And I remember that I was so that first season of American Idol was there's no way to describe what that was to people who weren't old enough to remember it, but it was just galactic. And I remember asking you, how do you do that? I can barely put it together when I memorize lines on TV. How do you do that? And you said, I can fill any amount of space with talking if I need to. And I was like, what do you mean? And then you just went, you showed me for 5 minutes, talking.
That's so funny.
What a nerd.
Filled air for 5 minutes in front of me. And I was like, oh my God, he's right. You were talking about the food and the restaurant. And I just sat there this is a real gift. I couldn't, it wasn't BS either. It was I was really listening to you, and I thought, this guy's going to be huge. And you are.
That's so funny.
That is the best story I've ever heard.
And it's, that's accurate because I do it today.
Yep.
Topher. Well, listen, I'm so happy.
I think the skill, Ryan, is people don't know when you're doing it, which is oh my God, I sometimes am on TV, it's not live, and it's, millions of people see it. It's already, you're nerve-wracking, it's tough to do when you're doing it in the set, but to do it live and just know all those people are watching you and just be someone in your ear says like, go for 3 minutes, just fill 3 minutes of space, I would just have a heart attack and die.
Well, I guess we each have our comfort zones because I was out of mine on your set. But I really was grateful. Thank you for letting us have the opportunity to be on. So,
oh, please. We were, you're being modest. We made a tape, like the people on the show made a tape begging you to come on because I hate when people go on like fake shows. Like when you're on a TV show and there's some fake talk show. I thought, how cool would this be as if we could go on the real place where Tom would go to promote this book. And you guys were so nice. Also, but I came out and did your show as me, which was very weird.
And then you came out as Tom.
And came out and did it as my character.
Yeah. That was weird for me, too, because you look like you in both roles. Like, you do
and
look
also,
like you as Tom.
I felt like I was really overacting the second time. The first time, it's just me hanging out with you, talking. It's fun. And then the second time I came out and I was kind of like acting, and I thought maybe you were looking at me like, this guy's like a little too much right now.
It was
That's
very
funny.
meta. Oh, man. Well, listen, season 3. So check it out. New episodes, Home Economics tonight, 9:30. That's on ABC and always available to stream on Hulu the next day. Topher Grace, thanks again, buddy. Good to talk with you.
Dude, thank you, man. We really appreciate it.
Take good care, okay? See you soon.
All right,
Bye-bye. How funny is it when someone tells us a story and you know it's real? Like, back in the day when I was trying to prove myself in 1998 or 2000, I'm like,
Right.
yeah, man, look, let me prove it. Let me prove it to you that I can fill
Yeah,
time.
put 3
Right.
minutes
I'll
on
be
your phone
discovered.
right
Yeah,
now.
come on, 3
Right.
minutes.
I'll
Put
talk
it on
about
your-
this salt sugar right here on this table. And
By the way, yeah, and we didn't have phones with timers, Tanya. We had like flips. We had flips without
yeah, the
timers.
Blackberries.
Yeah, put 3 minutes on your Swatch watch. Start.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
gosh.